Hello, Doctor. You talk a lot about the hardware and how advances are going to be happening, but you also mentioned a couple of things that clue in that were not there with software, such as Microsoft Works, or that robots can only recognize triangles and squares. When do you think we're going to make that next revolution in software so we can catch up with that?
Well, I'll be blunt. Moore's Law has held for 50 years, and that's why we're here today, because of Moore's Law. But Moore's Law is slowing down. We can see it now, because we're now going down to the molecular level. Your Pentium chip, the smallest layer of a Pentium chip is 20 atoms across. In the next 5 to 10 years, it's going to be 5 atoms across. At that point, the Heisenberg uncertainty principle kicks in. The electron wanders out. There's uncertainty as to the position of the electron, and your chip short circuits. So the two problems of microchips is heat generation. The heat generation is so much that you can melt and you can fry an egg on the chip of the future. And second of all, short circuits, because electrons ooze out. This means that more and more software is going to become important, but software grows linearly, not exponentially. We've been spoiled to believe that this exponential curve goes on forever. In fact, if they kept on going forever, by the end of the century, robots will become much smarter than us. They'll put us in zoos, throw peanuts at us, and make us dance behind bars. Well, Moore's Law is slowing down. We can see that now. Therefore, we physicists are working on the post-silicon era. Again, this is 10 to 15 years in the future. But we can see it now. Intel has finally admitted that yes, you physicists were right all along. Quantum mechanics has its revenge. We're working on molecular transistors, quantum computers, atomic computers, protein computers, DNA computers, optical computers. The only problem is none of the above are ready for prime time. So there is a possibility that in a 20-year time frame, Silicon Valley might become a rust belt of old, obsolete technology. We don't know, but we do know that Moore's Law is slowing down. The software is going to become increasingly more important as a bottleneck of the future because this exponential rise cannot go on forever. That's why we physicists are working on quantum computers and molecular computers, but hey, they're not ready yet. Sorry about that. So we're not going to be dancing behind bars anytime soon.